Rec League podcast. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your family, tell your haters. Available on Podbean, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Radio Public, Good Pods, Pocket Casts, Breaker, and Stitcher. At Rec League Podcast on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Threads. At Rec League Pod on Twitter. Episode 163 coming soon. Yo, whether you watching this from Facebook, Twitter, click the link in my Instagram or YouTube itself. What up, world? So I just watched Jurassic World Rebirth. It is the 7th overall movie in the Jurassic Park franchise. It stars Scarlett Johansson, Mahershala Ali, Jonathan Bailey, Rupert Friend, Manuel Garcia-Rulfo, and it is directed by Gareth Edwards, who directed 2014 Godzilla, Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, and most recently The Creator. And you got Rupert Friend. He has bosses who want to cook new medicine with dinosaur blood. It's deeper than that, but that's the gist. He recruits Scarlett Johansson and Jonathan Bailey, who then hit to recruit Mahershala Ali and his team, and they go not to any of the Isla Nubars, Isla Sornas. Somewhere completely different the dinosaurs are, because if you remember, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, Jurassic World Dominion, dinosaurs are kind of just out there now. And this movie curves that plot. So the humans have to go to where the dinosaurs are, even though they're not supposed to, for this blood. Oh, and there's a family just in the water that gets pulled along for the ride. This franchise has been a staple of my life. Like, Jurassic Park was like just such an ingenious, damn near perfect game changer in 1993. Michael Crichton wrote 2 books, and Universal Pictures has done everything they can to bastardize and milk this franchise after that. Like, every sequel in this franchise is like varying degrees of fine. Jurassic World, I think, is the best sequel. And maybe that came with all the hype of a new Jurassic movie. But in those last 10 years, you could say that each sequel has gotten progressively worse. And it's like, none of them are bad. But are any of them good? And I would say Dominion is probably the best Jurassic World with a subtitle. And it's just like, what is the point? Because like watching this, Rebirth has no point. There's like Fallen Kingdom was my least favorite of this franchise, and it had memorable moments, stupid subplots, but it's stuff you remember. In 5 years, I don't think I'm gonna remember anything that happened from Jurassic World Rebirth, only that I rewatched it because another one was coming out that'll probably be less memorable than Jurassic World Rebirth. And it's like, the script is ass. The script is dog ass. And you got really Ed Skrein is in this movie too. You got really good actors trying to give their best performance with a shitty script. Just, the dialogue is bad, and it's delivered awkwardly, especially on that boat. When they initially get on that boat, it was some cringe dialogue delivery. But the actors are trying. Like, I don't think there's a bad performance in this movie, but the actors are given bad material. And it sucks because, like, it doesn't feel like Jurassic World Dominion is that old. It's 3 years old. And that's standard. Lost World is, 4 years older than the first one. Jurassic World 3 is more recent. Jurassic Park 3 is 4 years more recent than Lost World. And then Fallen Kingdom was 3 years after Jurassic World. COVID, pandemic, filming delays, whatever, writer strikes and all that. Dominion is what? 5 years? 4 years after Fallen Kingdom. But it feels like Dominion just came out. But it's been 3 years. And I read that Rebirth is a standalone sequel. And it is because aside from one mention of Alan Grant like halfway through the movie, there is no other connection to the other 6 movies whatsoever. And a standalone sequel is just a way for the studio to milk the franchise. Because I'm sure Chris Pratt, Bryce Dallas Howard, Colin Trevorrow, everybody involved, the OGs from the first 3 movies, just were done. And that's cool. And I love Scarlett Johansson. I love Mahershala Ali. I wish we had like 3 Blade movies by now with him as the star, not no Wesley Snipes. Even though Wesley Snipes movies still hold up, the first 2. But Jonathan Bailey is really good. I'm not familiar with him at all. Like Manuel Garcia-Rulfo, the kid actors, they're just in the way. They're just people that need saving. Like that's the only purpose they serve in this movie. Like that whole subplot is useless. And it's like as much as I enjoy Jurassic World, these 4 movies have turned this whole franchise just into monster movies. Go through the history books, museums, whatever. The first 3 movies have dinosaurs that existed. These new 4 movies mutate and splice and create monsters and not dinosaurs that actually roam the earth. And that's so fucking lame to me. Again, Jurassic World did it, does it, and as much as I enjoy that movie, I hate that we're fictionalizing creatures that really existed way back however many millions of years ago. But like Universal, as long as there's a story that you can film, you can mutate and create and make a T-Rex with wings that spits venom and all this other bullshit that never really happened. I say all this and it's like I'm talking about this shit like it's my least favorite movie of the year, and it's not. It's toward the bottom, but like when the Odyssey preview that feels like it's a part of the movie, when the preview for the Odyssey that comes out next year and like the new color scheme on the logo are the best things about this movie should not exist. Like they're just when there's a 14-year gap in between Jurassic Park 3 and Jurassic World, there should be more than a 3-year gap when you said Dominion was the last Jurassic World and then you just found a way to milk the franchise because you needed a fucking summer tentpole. Like, I don't know. And it's like Gareth Edwards tried his best. The movie shot beautifully. That might be the best part of the actual production. But like this dude was kicking out banger after banger after banger on some Sheamus WWE shit. And this doesn't necessarily tarnish his reputation, but it's just like, bro, like he shouldn't have taken the movie. He shouldn't have. It's a franchise that we've all grown up on. So who's gonna say no? It's not even his fault. And I'm sure he got a bag, but nothing was gonna make this movie good or memorable. Like there's when the primary dinosaur looks like a xenomorph, there should be something you're gonna remember. It's like I was waiting for this movie to be over an hour in. They weren't even at the island yet. It's like they retconned and set up this new facility that by the timeline was experimenting and mutating dinosaurs in between when Jurassic Park 3 and Jurassic World took place, just so they could set up this place where all the characters had to be. And it's like these movies are also becoming like the Transformers franchise. You want to see the robots, you want to see the big CGI robots doing their thing, but The primary focus of most of those movies is the humans. The humans have become the primary focus of this franchise when we just want to see dinosaurs. But after all that ranting, we'll do it again in 2028. With all that being said, in my opinion, I will say that Jurassic World Rebirth is solid. It's probably worse than solid, but I'll go 3 out of 5. My least favorite of the franchise. Again, the only Jurassic movie that is not at all memorable whatsoever. Have you seen Jurassic World Rebirth, man? What you think? Positive, negative, somewhere in between? Let me know. I just put up a review for Megan 2.0. I also put up a review for F1. How could I forget? The weekend before that was 28 Years Later and Elio. I put up a top 3 movies of the second quarter of the year. Check all of that out, man. Next weekend, I hope to watch and review Superman. The weekend after that, we got the I Know What You Did Last Summer requel. We got the Smurfs. And July can only go up from here, right? So I have Smurfs penciled in as my least favorite movie of the year, but we'll see how it turns out. Like, subscribe, Rec League Podcast. We are going to do a Jurassic Rebirth spoiler conversation, but talk about the franchise as a whole. So be on the lookout for all of that, man. Like, subscribe, comment. Find me where you find me, man. Don't know where to find me? Watch these credits. Peace.